Danganronpa.
Welcome back to Danganronpa, everyone! Do you remember from last time, we found Byakuya's dead body. Which, as you know, means one thing: someone killed someone. We have to figure out who the murderer is. If you played the first game, you know how this goes. First, we gotta do the big investigation. Oh, it had to be Byakuya. Good gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worse. Ugh, I just can't believe it. Of all the characters, it had to be Byakuya. Of course.
Yoo-hoo!
My! Now this is interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on. Then does this mean? Of course.
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you. What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? I don't know, we can't see his face from here. A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this? If this is a murder, then what the heck could it be? Oh, Byakuya. Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered? The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Oh no. Which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this?
Peko, where were you the whole time?
Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya? Oh, Peko. Where were you? You disappeared. Why did this happen? Why Byakuya? I don't know, sweetie. I don't know. I see. It appears for you Hiko is the only one who isn't
What
here.
are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? Ding dong dong ding. You changed it again. You're supposed to do ding dong bong. Ding dong bing bong.
A body has been discovered!
There it is, the body
Now
discovery
then,
announcement.
after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Blah. Class trial? He's already explained this at the beginning.
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
correct!
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible!
It can't be. Someone actually killed? There's no way. Oh, look at her. Boo-hoo-hoo. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen. Well, it happened.
No, no, no!
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impasse of life is devoured between you guys and the blackened eyes already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey, what are you saying?
You can't!
Everyone, please, you should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one truth.
Father's
Name. Okay, I didn't know you think you'd had parents. Because you're a bear.
You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Grandfather's grave. Grave? Your grandpa is dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's...
My grandfather's plane.
Emergency!
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
Oh god.
This is kind of...
I don't even know where to begin at this rate.
You ain't my comedy
Oh.
partner anymore.
Oh god. Mommy. Punched her into oblivion.
It hurts so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
Oh god.
Did you see that? That stunning display of power? Defy your big brother and I'll show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Oh god, she's bleeding. She's got blood all over her.
Fine, fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovely doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! I wish you the best of luck.
And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone without despair.
What is this?
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. Search for Byakuya's killer? Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Ugh, give me a break. I have to be involved in this horrible situation. You can't doubt each other, because we're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Ham's really did get killed, right? If we don't find who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I finally made friends, there's no way I can doubt them.
Oh, seriously? Did you listen to what I just said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? And we have no choice but to do it.
You.
No! Friends telling friends is a major no-no!
Shut up!
Shut up! Just go away already, you useless piece of trash!
That's not very nice.
Threats are scary.
Do we really have to do it?
But,
No, I don't want to do something like this, like that.
no! I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary.
However,
It's just as Hyoko said. If we are going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. For that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I'll do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is
no
not
mistake.
ourselves, but that which is lying, trying to crush us, this despair. This hopeless reality, that's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
Well?
In closed-circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. Good point. What should we do?
I know! Oh yeah, it'd be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence? Look, over there, that big bulky brawny guy is just perfect for the job.
For guard job. Oh no. And he's gone.
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that meant?
Hey,
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, but it's not like I have the brains either. Uh-oh. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right?
my hero. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I'll do my very best to not get in your way. Yes. I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please.
That's actually pretty good. We didn't have that in the first game. We didn't have someone that could do that. We had to rely on the Monokuma file.
Um,
So you're going to stay as well? Is that okay? What specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on the beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us could be able to do that. Okay, so let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya.
But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline,
I
right?
won't
I won't believe it. Byakuya got killed? I don't believe that at all. Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
If we have to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope. Even so, I still gotta do it.
Alright, time to investigate.
Oh, he's back.
Ta-da! You think it's time for the investigation, but...
Oh god, what do you want now?
The Monokuma
Monokuma file!
Ah, yes, we still have those.
Hey!
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right?
What the hell is a Monokuma
I don't
file?
like this.
Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain.
Let's see, the Monokuma file contains precise, detailed information regarding the dead body. I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice, I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey.
Nice! You see that? You're just a
What's
selfish
this?
meanie. My, wanna be the meaningless mascot? You're still here?
Stupid brother.
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it.
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Ouchie, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off.
They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look over it just in case. Boop. Oh. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. Okay. That's a lot of little stab wounds on him. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdomen region, resulting in death. Well, that's a lot. That's a bit overkill. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. Alright. Why over 10 times? Oh, that's gonna be the meme now. 28 stab wounds. For those who played Danganronpa, Detroit Become Human. Dang it, you promised. And now I'll never know what you're going to say to me. That's right, Byakuya was going to tell us more about his past. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my spectacle nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in return, for a long time my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be... You think he's the traitor? Well, I mean, in the first game, there was a traitor and she died like the second death. No way. He just said, just because he said a lot of serious things doesn't mean he's a traitor. What am I thinking? Obtained a truth bullet. Okay, truth bullets are going to be very useful later on. There are information. We have to collect all the information. That's right. I need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. Well, let's get going. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Now we can actually investigate. Okay, we're gonna start with... We should go look at the body. This is very terrible. Byakuya was... First I should investigate the top of the table. Well, the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. That's a really weird thing to have there. Like, why would you need it? There's already enough light in the room. What if it's useless during the blackout? Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stand out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Oh, there he is. Immediately, I noticed the unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly lifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. But he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Alright, let's look at the goggles. What is this? They look like binoculars, but they're clearly not binoculars.
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Okay, then what are they?
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? That means they would have predicted the blackout. Interesting. Okay, this little bit of tape. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. Glow-in-the-dark paint? The dim light underneath the table, it seemed to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Okay, and there's the knife. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. All the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that beryllium case. That is weird. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. There's also one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. It's got the same paint as the tape. Alright. Now we have to inspect his body. The body is collapsed face down under the table. He was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was... According to the Makumo file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. But he's laying down. How'd you do that? Would one of us really do something so horrible? But how? He's laying down. And if he was under the table, it's very doubtful that he ever did anything else. Okay, what else do I have to look? His hand? Oh, no, the blood stain. Okay. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body forms a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Yeah, it's quite horrific. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got sapped. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. So he wasn't dragged there, he died under the table. Pretty sure I'm investigating what's under that table. Despite the fact that's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even just a little. Sure, we're going to uncover his death. Okay. Mikan, talk to me.
I must engage my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. I'm fine. I need to do it. To do it somehow.
Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit?
You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is.
That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier.
I'm terribly sorry about that. Sorry, showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone.
Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory.
Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry.
I can't stand it.
Embarrassing pose. Okay, for some reason that's important. Okay. Now we'll look at the case first and then we'll talk to Gundam. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of beryllium. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I don't know what was inside. But one thing that really catches my attention is the small key. It must be the key to the other drilling case. The other case was in the office, and all the collected dangerous items were inside of it. This key to that drilling case is right here, and it's unlikely that the metal weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside the drilling case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. And if so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this drilling case in the first place? Case packed with all the security equipment? Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen? Because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful? That is weird. I think the case is for the night vision goggles. Oh, hellhound earring, answer my call. Alright, he lost his earring.
Impossible!
This effort futile as well? Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You!
It is not a mere earring, it is the hellhound earring.
Fine.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The hellhound tore its way through immeasurable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. As its drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness, when I finally tamed that diabolical beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver.
The hellhound earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian, I wear that earring at all times. Pomeranian? Is that really about a Pomeranian? Oh, they can be quite vicious. I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let
Where is
you!
it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor and might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. That's where it transpired. Such a clever little bobo. Am I the bobo? Are we talking about the earring? Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor, and peered beneath the
I
floorboards.
can see it!
Ah, there it is! I found it. Truly, that is the hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me
However,
ask.
how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening, and were I to use a tool, it would not be able to reach either. Maybe you should just give up? Give up? What? The world? I meant give up the earring. Fool! Have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch,
But
you
even
will
with all those
die.
layers, you will still not survive the winter! He is intense. Why am I being scolded? It's foolish for me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now if you excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if you actually helped me with the investigation. Okay, let's talk to my hero. My hero, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expect me to say? Because I feel terrible. One minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is? Find out which friend killed our friend? I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the
This whole
worst.
thing would never have happened. Hey, don't you go blaming yourself. It's not your fault. It's no one's fault. Except the killer. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Please.
Jeez, getting cheered up by boys isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue only I have access to. Ooh, oh yeah, the photos!
Hey,
Photos, the one I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya, everyone, come on, I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese! Snap. Oh yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please? Let's see. It's this photo. Nakamaru's struggling. They're all having drinks. Aito's just in the background. Look at Gundam's pose. And this one. It looks like he's ready to cry chop someone. Kazuichi and Sonya, Akane in the background. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? Is something wrong?
I didn't realize until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than when we found him.
Yeah, he's on the other side of the room.
Wasn't his body under the table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table. But how'd he end up over there?
We know he wasn't dragged. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue?
I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it, then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway.
Thank you.
Alright, now that's decided.
You better do your
You
best.
better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
I have been investigating, thank you very much. I went over to the body. I had to talk to Gundam. I looked at the case. So, excuse
Do you
me.
understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You better find out how Byakuya died. Relax.
Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now. She's a totally different person than when she was feeling down. Okay, Nagito?
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, was Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it, but why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is the key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't see a
that's
thing.
not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's possibly someone might have heard something. Oh, you're talking about Ibuki, right? Because she has, like, really good ears. Okay, let's go talk to Ibuki. Because I don't think we need anything else. What did I know investigate? The table? Such a huge table, there's so much out of the ordinary. Wasn't that? The food? There's a lot of tasty looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. Okay, I think that's supposed to say nobody really ate that much, but it just says really that much. I imagine these are related to the incident. Okay. We looked at the table. Oh, the AC. The AC. A remote controlled AC air conditioner. Air conditioner. Could it be... Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? Beep beep. Oh, the beeping noise. What was that sound just now? And then everyone went black. The air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. When the air conditioner's remote control, the timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around that time, the same time. So that means the mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Yay! Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment? What is it?
Hey,
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone else has to say together? Okay. If I go by myself, some people might not want to talk to me. Well, you've been told one of us is the killer. Can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. What? We both harbor special feelings toward Hope Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but... Fine, if we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
thanks.
I'm glad. You'd be a great help. special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree. It's not that weird. Ooh, sorry. Okay.
Now then.
I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider this whole building the scene of crime. After all the blackout took place at the time, what would have happened for this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Oh, just who we were looking for, Ibuki!
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said investigation should be done on foot.
Yes.
So, that's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason.
If there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey Hajime, I just realized something. Could she by any chance know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Eh? How'd you know?
So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now.
Not only do I have a perfect face, though, and personally, I also have perfect ears.
I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everyone's voice throughout the dining hall, right? You couldn't tell, but you would be able to make out who's who, right?
Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be as easy as fried rice with gravy.
Huh?
La la. I hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean it'll be like easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy.
Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong.
She should make a metaphor with more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
Leave it to me. I'ma take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you buy Hajime later. Stop it, what if she takes you seriously?
Aww.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was my hero.
It's a blackout.
Alright.
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point, and it has its own unique charm.
Just continue.
Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Nagito said,
Turn the
ow.
damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighty, so that's pretty much it. I know, awesome. Praise me, give me lots of praise.
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that, rather than why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is? What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Then praise me. Let me bite ya.
Ouch, why are you really biting me? Ibuki's account has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay. Sonia! Oh, too close. There is something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that shut. Oh, that's Nagito. It's a door that shuts to keep the fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow, I see. It's like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house.
That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors? I didn't know about fire doors. I didn't know that was a thing.
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself.
Well, it's not like that. You just didn't know. It's not like you were purposely being ignorant. Ooh, the storage room. I didn't get to go in here before. Ooh, it is dusty. The storage room is really dusty and dark.
Well,
My hands are full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. And it even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. It'd be bad for your health. Let's see. Making sure there's no secrets. Stack of boxes? There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have to go through each and every one of them. I guess
Yep.
we should leave them alone. That's a wise decision. A laundry hamper? There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. This is a blood stain! Yikes!
Huh?
A blood stain? Come here and take a closer look.
What?
It's too dark. Can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a blood stain. Which means the tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
Well,
If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a blood stain. Storage room and tablecloth. This is weird. How did I get in here? Irons. Are these irons? Looks like they were recently turned on, but why are these 3 irons on this ironing board? Why were they turned on? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
Be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. Doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? So they were used to make a power surge? Is that what happened?
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate some other places already. No, there's gotta be something in here. I get it, whatever. The game doesn't want me to investigate anymore. I guess there's nothing else I can click on anyway. Whatever. Nothing. Not a single thing else to click on. I guess we're leaving. Okay, now go talk to me. How come Byakuya was able to say something? Oh, it's just that same line again. I don't know, because he wasn't dead yet, probably. Like, what the hell? What's going on here? Is this it? Because obviously he didn't die yet. The blackout apparently just occurred. Yeah, this is quite the mystery we've got. Guess we should keep moving. Into the kitchen next. Alright, Teru, talk to me. Hey, you were in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought I was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out to the hallway was pitch black too. Then I heard everyone's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way into the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. But you weren't in the thing.
No.
That's impossible. The gas stove needs electricity to work, so it would be directly affected by the blackout. But you weren't in the dining hall when the lights came back on. See, I guess that's not possible. Since you work fire with kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Wait, did he just say the gas stove needed electricity? Is that how that works? Whatever he says. Chinese, Japanese, blah 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 blah. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked.
Guess
A
that's
dish fit
about
for a
it.
tropical island. I'd never be able to get a meat like this in Ayama or Azubu. I've never been able to get a meal like this in my hometown, less much Ayama or Azubu. Azabu? I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where'd you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. He was allowed to do that? Who would have thought Monami would have had a thing to say about that? Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. He's a team manager, not punching. Seriously, Nekomaru's so robbed. He's totally right at home in the country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Ayama and Azubu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind. I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awful thing happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Pekka, who took some portions for herself.
Eh?
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you the
So I
truth.
can actually believe it, but if there is really a killer out there... I'll probably never get that killer! Well, I mean, you can always just make more food later, or we can eat the rest of it in the morning. Leftovers for breakfast. I guess the only thing left to click on is the equipment list. Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous stuff. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to be being brought from outside. From outside, then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey,
Still, surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecue and even portable stove for cooking hot pots. This is all stuff that doesn't really pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Does a portable stove need power?
you're right.
I wouldn't think it would, but maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know anything about kitchen stuff. Okay, where else can we go? Okay, we check out the bathroom. Huh? It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey, is someone in there? Well, clearly it's Nekomaru. He really needs to go. There's no response. This is going nowhere. Guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Okay. Let's try the office. Because Pekka was supposed to be in here, but she wasn't.
Hajime.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. And that's that thing up there, isn't it?
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. Weird. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it.
Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but...
Yeah, how would you restart it?
You're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach the circuit breaker, which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who? I did it! God, it's here!
Actually,
You idiots have no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark.
Okay.
And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar!
it's
I'm
true.
serious. Wanna see? Wanna see a version of Monokuma with the body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque.
No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke.
Oh, really? Such a shame.
That's disturbing to think about. So we're not going to.
So cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who's reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that.
If that's the case, how'd the killer trip the circuit breaker? They probably just overloaded it. I can already tell you doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breakers in his office, naturally, I look suspicious, since I was supposed to be here. Yeah, where were you?
Wait!
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the drilling case with the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own?
Well, that is...
Oh, is she not feeling too good?
Pekka suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Pekka, it appears the bathroom inside the old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh?
It seems like this will be a tough path.
With cold sweat dripping down her forehead, Pekka wobbled out of the office. Did the fruit not agree with her? It's kind of hard for me to say it. I already feel bad enough for Pekka as it is. What does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something? Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive.
Is that really what it is? Kazuichi, tell me your alibi.
Hey, isn't Pekka the killer?
Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone. So I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Pekka's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout
Hey.
managed to kill Byakuya.
Well, I mean, how? She isn't that fast. Plus, she couldn't see. She had no idea where Byakuya would be in the dining hall. This drilling case, it should contain some dangerous items.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe, but it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular drilling case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission? It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case. So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See? It's open. Forks, knives, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. It's not possible the killer took anything from here. Because the key to this case was inside the keys Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. This is the remote control for the office's air conditioner. It also has the timer set to 11:30. So clearly they used the timers and the irons to cause a short circuit. They power surged it.
Now then.
I don't know, I'm not very good with technicalities. We should get going. Okay, I think we've searched everywhere in here.
Yep.
Okay, looks like you pretty much finished looking around the old building, but how about we check out Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried that the possibility that I might be that dangerous?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's much better to die believing in others. Don't say that. Don't say that.
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You definitely are the chosen one.
All right.
Peak Academy. Alright, let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. Yeah, Nagita's weird. When I left the old building, there was a strange scene. Oh, hey!
Hey, what are you doing?
Are they trying to figure out a way to get underneath the thing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Well, I guess he wants to find his earring, and if they can get under the
Who
floor...
said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
Chucky is very smart.
I
To start,
see.
they played her off. I see, under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then is it possible the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from underneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under there. I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences. There's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
But
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility there's a hidden howl somewhere?
When did you look for a possibility to get under the floor inside?
Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from outside the building, there'd be only one logical suspect. Don't you do it! The only person who can come to the party also doesn't have an alibi. Alright, Fuyuhiko.
So,
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to enter the floor from the outside.
well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. He did?
huh?
Huh? What happened to Fuyuhiko?
huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone in a place like this? Always worried.
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke.
You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for an effing walk? Aw, he's shy.
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but
Leave me alone. Aw.
and then he just left.
So that happened, but why did he come here? Because obviously he's a shy boy, but no one trusts him.
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it.
Because everyone mistrusts him because he's a Yakuza.
Believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before?
We're playing one right now. When do we start talking about video games? But yeah, Fuyuhiko.
I'm glad.
Fuyuhiko doesn't feel trusted because he's called the ultimate Yakuza. He's the gangster. Literally. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not
I will
unleashed even
mostly
half of my power
I
yet.
surely reclaim the Hellhound's earring with my own 2 hands. Seems he has no intention of investigating. He just wants to find his earring. Speaking of the little Pomeranian, there he is! Hey, Fuyuhiko. What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what?
What did you just say?
Think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's exactly why he wants to be alone. Whatever, just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh?
Checking my alibi, huh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time. Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy.
Jeez.
True, I went for a little walk. And then just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party. Stop making it sound like it's a bad thing. Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. Alright, I got it. Dummy. You made him mad. He's a cutie. Okay, where's Byakuya's cottage?
Oh, my pet.
That's right, off screen.
Oh, it's a piggy. Piggy me.
Aww.
Look at it. It's so cute.
Okay, let's go into Byakuya's cottage. Of course it's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. So Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yeah? Did you call me?
Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Huh? Who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone.
don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need.
For the class trial?
this is
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors. Clack.
I'll leave the
See?
rest to
I
you.
unlock the door, and you can investigate to your heart's content.
Why does it open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I
You're
guess we
right.
should go inside. Oh, he has a nice room. There's lots of books everywhere. It's nice. Oh, hey, there's the next hidden Monokuma. I think it's the last one of this chapter.
No.
Okay. Ooh, an envelope. There's an envelope on the table. This has to be important. It's a letter. Someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
Hajime, you should check what's inside. Yeah, let's see. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone? Oh god. Why? It's a warning, or like a threatening letter. Is this a crime warning? No, it says be careful. It's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe this is why Byakuya suddenly decides to throw a party? Huh? The first kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, no one would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter. He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise, then why did he keep a secret? He had just told us. Probably couldn't. Probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. Everyone knew what was in the letter, whether it's a lie or not. Everyone would have already begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
A strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. No, this could be a prank. It might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became very quiet. See, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be the killer. Still, we've come all this way, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received her, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and kill him right before our eyes in the old building. This is all really suspicious.
Hey.
Hajime, there's not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked my hero for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably fish by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, that's all you. I need some time alone. I like to collect my thoughts. I get it.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikon has to say as well. I think the results of our autopsy should be ready by now. I'll see you later. He's acting very weird. That's what this game is all about. It's really hard to figure out who it is. Well, except for the first case in the first game, that was pretty much solid the minute you saw what was written behind Sayaka. Wrong way. But this case is so extreme. Oh, it's Monami. Was she always there? I don't think so. Monami, talk to me. What have you got to say?
Too cruel. This is just too cruel.
Oh yeah, might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something.
I don't wanna help you guys be just your friends.
What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. Now's not the time to fight against stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates?
Iron plates? I covered them up so nobody would make the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of renovation.
See, the renovation, so that's why you covered them up? Because it's dangerous to go inside. Dangerous and supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it's supposed to be. But why'd I get like this? It's too cruel. Too cruel. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying doesn't solve anything. You have to do this no matter what. Oh boy. Okay, I guess we get back. Nekomaru? So he's not in the toilet anymore. The bathroom seems to be open. Oh, god damn it. Hey, Nekomaru.
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore.
Losing who?
I won't lose to anyone, not even my past self.
That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? Yep.
I don't know who is behind it, but someone tried to make out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start.
Now that you mention it, you said something about shortly after the party started. Yeah, he said it was occupied. Becca was in there, wasn't she? She's been sick.
Jeez.
However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That's the goal of a true leader.
It's really hard doing the men voices.
In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the blah 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 blah.
Says that I'm pretty sure he was shaken by the whole ordeal. Oh well. So you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to
So
after the
what I
blackout?
mean is...
Then the bathroom was unoccupied after Byaku's body was found. It's about how long it lasted.
Yeah, that could be important, because that is Pekko's alibi, because she was in the bathroom. Because she was very clearly sick. Okay. Okay, Mighty Girl? Hey, you're here! Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering, I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. Though, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. Don't sound too sure.
Hey.
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. Okay. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. Except for Teruteru, Pekko, Shaki, and Fuyuhiko. I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byaku was standing a far distance from that table. So, it's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. No? What's this line extending from the table where Byaku was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? That cord is extending from the table where Byaku was killed. That means... Hey, so did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I'm feeling that's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all. It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that the clue is hidden here. Extremely important clue. Chucky! Just as I thought, it seems there's no way to get under the floor from inside this old building. Maybe. So it's just as Nagito said. If that's the case, I guess I should go up on finding Gundam's earring. You weren't even looking for it, Hajime.
If you like, I can tell you a little bit what I want to say.
Did you find out anything?
I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byaku's body. I discovered there were several puncture wounds around Byaku's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed a very thin, sharp object around 5mm in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm sorry, talking about it made me sad.
Don't need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
Still around 5mm in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? As thin as an ice pick or an awl? Okay. Mikan's autopsy. Ding dong, bing bong. Okay. It's time.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place.
I actually think I'm gonna leave it at this.
At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock.
Okay, we're going to travel to Monokuma
Once you're
Rock.
there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Okay, we're gonna travel to Monokuma Rock and then save, and then that's gonna be all for today because I'm already over an hour. Okay, what? No, wait, no, it's the other direction, isn't it? Yeah, it's this way. The other way is towards Jabberwock Park. Sorry, I can be stupid sometimes. Okay, we're gonna go over here, and then that's gonna be all for today. I'll see you guys next time.